In 2 days, we have our first visitors coming to stay with us at the cottage. Our current guest room, however, yikes. With a mattress on the floor and a paint color straight out of the 90s, we've got a lot of work to do. Let's get to it.
But before we jump ahead of ourselves, I'm Tyler, this is Todd, and for the last 4 years, we've been roughing it in the woods, living totally off-grid without any running water, electricity, or heat that we don't have to create ourselves. With yet another winter just around the corner, finding the energy to continue building our container home felt overwhelming. We made the decision to purchase this gorgeous timber frame cabin and start living again. Now that we're all up to speed, hit that thumbs up button and come along. Before we even thought of opening a can of paint, we made sure to tape off all of this beautiful wood. The entire cabin is made from Western cedar, so the extra time is definitely worth it. If only Todd wrapped his head in some tape.
Go.
Oh, another week of bull.
Oh my god, there's a squirrel in the house.
Hello, squirrel.
Hi, squirrel. Were you hanging out in the bathroom? Ooh. We're going with white primer.
You got a story with that?
Probably not. Marsha at the paint store shook it for me.
Shout out to Marsha.
Thanks, Marsh. One time, I didn't take the paint out of this little lip, and I put the lid on and hit it with a hammer, and it made a mess.
You learned your lesson on that one.
I did. Also, remember that time that Eddie was a puppy and he sat in the paint tray and went walking through the house wagging his tail? That's the wrong paint.
Keep your eye on me.
Oopie doopie. Oh! Damn it! That's the second time.
Won't be the last.
I just get up so confident.
Yeah, you get up like without a fear in the world.
We both know I'm too clean. Call my number, call my name.
What are you thinking of it all, squirrel?
Beautiful baby.
It's a beautiful shade of white.
Is primer all white?
Yeah, tinted. Apparently. I just find like, make your paint stronger.
But I mean, either way, you need 3 coats, right?
For these colors, yeah.
Sounds like a scam to sell more product to me.
That's my thoughts.
Tyler and Todd are not trusting the paint industry. How are you finding it?
Slow going. It's a lot of cutting in, but it's making a big difference.
I think it looks really good. Like,
Yeah.
it's so much brighter already. We're trying to do a really thick coat of primer. The reason being is all the little peaks up there and the areas that are in behind the closet, like there's a wall that goes back there. Our thought is if we do a good coat of primer, maybe we'll only have to do 1 coat of paint in those sections.
We'll see. It makes sense in these areas that are,
Yeah.
like who's gonna go in there and look?
Like, look back there. What is even back there? Nothing.
Nothing.
It's just like a void space.
Good spot to hide stuff.
Yeah, that'd be...
Guess we shouldn't have told everyone where we're gonna hide our things.
No, I could imagine, like with kids and stuff, that could be where they store their little knickknacks and...
Yeah.
Wow, that looks really good.
You know that expression? You're better door than window?
No.
Oh, well, you're blocking my fucking light.
Is that an expression?
I think so. It's like when you can't see past someone, you're a better door than you are a window. You can't see through a door unless you have a glass door. It's an old expression back when doors were just wood slabs.
Speaking of wood slabs, look how gorgeous these are.
Yeah, they look nice. They're in good shape too.
Yeah, that Murphy oil soap makes such a difference on this. It just gets rid of all the dirt and grime and brings the wood and the grain back to life. They're cedar, so you can really see all of the grooves in it a lot better now.
They're groovy.
Groovy. Such a dork. Okay, so what should we do now? Just keep doing this, I guess.
Just keep on keeping on.
How much do you want? Like a decent amount?
Yeah, like there's a lot to do. Like I'm doing this whole wall. There's that whole section over there.
Just where, like, in case it falls off the ladder.
Oh, what? You scared? You don't trust me?
You are into the wine now, hon.
That's okay. It's hydration.
Oh, yeah. That's high up.
Yeah. I also find I get vertigo if I get too close to the railing.
Just be careful. If you fall down there, it's not going to be good. So be careful.
If you fall on me and my new knee, I'm gonna be pissed. Can I have the other brush?
You're okay for me to leave you here for a sec?
Yeah. I don't need a man. I can set it up here.
That's an accident waiting to happen.
All over the downstairs.
Oh my god, can you imagine? I would
That's a
die.
quick way to end the party.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, wine time! For the rules, you come off the ladder safely, you get a sip of wine.
Call my number, call my name. We both know I'm to blame.
Wow, things just feel so much bigger and brighter.
Do you find?
Well, it's my third time painting in this closet, and I feel like I have so much more space than the first time.
You do notice the difference?
Huge, actually, like not being funny or anything. Oh man, I tell you what, I am excited to be done. I think I'm going crazy now. I'm at that point where I start to go loopy.
Even just taking the tape off is a lot of work.
Imagine painting it 3 times. And putting the tape on.
Like, we can't go to sleep until the tape's off.
You mean we can't go to bed until we get it off? I guess we're both gonna have to go at it with both hands and really start tugging. We said, let's start painting at 3 in the afternoon. And we can have this done by bed. The next morning, when I got up, I washed all the floors to remove any specks of paint that had fallen. Seeing the space in natural light versus what it looked like yesterday is getting us pretty excited. All right, let's push through and get this room done.
I think we tackle the biggest thing first. The plugs and the switches are not going to be that hard to do. This I'm worried about. We've never done a ceiling fan before.
Yes, we have.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I know, you weren't there.
Oh. Well, get working. Hey. Oh, these door handles are so nice.
They are. I really like them. Don't go under the ladder! Walk around it! God, you're gonna bring us bad luck.
Look at this. Up to 70%.
Congrats, you can read. You don't always have to rub it in. We're gonna open it carefully in case we have to return it.
Why would we have to return it? Oh no, look.
Oh.
We're solid.
God, that's a solid rod.
Ooh, Todd's rods.
Ooh.
These are gorgeous. Do you like it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I am very impressed with this and like the LED light. Pretty cool.
Here, squirrel.
Oh, that's moment.
Desmond Tabers. Dibs. Unhand me, you buffoons.
At the beach, I was losing my mind for about a week until I could call you up. I'll meet you at the water.
Okay, I gotta go up and take the other one down.
How's she looking?
Oh, she's looking good.
Hi.
That's okay. It was almost time for a new phone anyway.
Just 12 feet up in the air.
You got it?
Also, don't try this at home, kids.
Yeah.
And I'm still even deep in my head.
Can I just throw it over?
This type of thing is exactly what would happen at the land. This would stop us until we would get an electrician to come, until we had to deal with all these things.
I'm gonna just put it back up.
What? I'm not putting it back up. I'm not. So we're gonna figure out a way to make it work, because
It's because it's a dual switch.
What does that mean?
There's 2 things coming in. I just gotta figure this out. Like, I just need to research this.
Nothing is ever just super straightforward and simple. There's always like a 2-hour detour that we have to research and we have to Google and we have to figure out all these things.
Got no internet, the power's off.
That's right. How are we going to do that?
We're just gonna wait for it to buffer.
Do you have the encyclopedia still? Maybe there's something in there. F-A-F-A-N.
I'll tell you my deepest secret.
Okay, we are back. Here's the situation. So the fan that we got only works with the remote that comes with the fan, which is kind of convenient. However, you can't use the switch on the wall. So what we're gonna do is say the switch on the wall and just use the remote, right?
That's what we're doing.
Because we're not ordering a new fan. This is being done today.
And Tyler got it on sale. We're not allowed to pay full price, apparently.
Do you know how expensive these fans are? Like, these fans can be like $500.
I bet you they're raking in record profits like the paint company.
I'm newly obsessed with Wayfair. This was like $100. Not an ad, but just very happy. Look how beautiful this is. Love it. The grain of the wood is gonna go so well with the roof. It took me forever to find, so thanks for making it work. Thanks, Daddy.
You know what they say, couples that install ceiling fans together stay together.
You know what? This is gonna end up being an entire video of just putting together a ceiling fan.
Step 612. Are you looking to install your own ceiling fan? Our 700 simple steps will guide you. Our 36-part series.
I have a fear, a big fear, that we're gonna do all this work and it's not gonna work.
I sometimes wish that I could get through life with the same optimism you had. Yeah. So now you can spin it out of. Oh.
Don't chop my head off.
Oh no! Don't get blood on my new walls. You know it's hard to get out of white.
Wow. I like it.
You're happy?
Yeah.
Daddy's happy?
Do you like
Can
it?
I take the yacht out later?
Do you like it?
Yeah, I think it's good.
That was supposed to be attached and held up as one piece.
It's not in the book.
Can I see?
I know. Doesn't kill me. Can you try and plug that in? Or I just need a second.
Crazy.
And all of this can be yours for the low, low price of $76.99.
Seems plugged into me.
Does it? Yeah. Oh, that's really hard to find. You work on screwing that one in? Oh, oh.
I think this screw is fine.
At least to test it. Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Oh, that's bright.
That's really bright.
We won't be using that.
You can turn it down.
Oh, turn them down.
That's bright.
Oh.
So if we need to interrogate Ange.
Dun, dun.
The fan's on! Okay, I'm gonna go turn off power and we're gonna finish this up.
Okay.
So while I'm down there, can you work on getting the thing on it? Yeah.
Wow. This is so awesome, you guys. Sure, it took like a full day, but I really, really like it. Is the power on?
No.
Why? Oh my god, we have to do all the plugs. Oh my god.
That's nothing though, because you're gonna help me. You're gonna grab the garbage can out of there and we're gonna go around in a circle. You're gonna be handing me a plug and boom, boom, you know? And before you know it, it's either gonna be done or we're crying.
No one else.
It's probably crying.
And I'm still even deep in my head.
So I think that's it. Like I can take down the ladder?
If that's up.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still even deep in my head. And sometimes I feel my heart is dead. Baby, tonight in bed, could I love instead?
Oh, it's gorgeous!
Okay, so now that all the door handles are on, the face plates on all the lights, everything is done, all the hard stuff, it's finally time to set up the furniture. We unboxed it down in the basement just because we didn't want to bring in all of the dirt and styrofoam and everything from the boxes. So we're gonna start bringing it up and putting together the furniture. The land of all of our secret projects.
Yeah, Christmas decorations. Gotta get on that soon. More of a workout than prancer size with ankle weights. You good, love?
Hi.
We don't need a
Maybe tonight we can watch TV and I can build some Lego.
Yeah.
That's been a good helper all day. Gotta sit for a little bit after that. That was a workout.
That was a workout and a half. I'm warm.
We don't need a treadmill. We got 2 flights of stairs. Watch out, love.
I don't know where you get your energy, man.
Me?
Yeah.
It's, I think, an overproduction of dopamine or something. I forget. Was that your belly?
I'm starving.
Sounds like Loch Ness Monster out there.
Should I go make this a snack? Probably.
Sure. I thought I was your snack.
How do you feel about this bed?
Well, considering it's not together, it's very hard to form an opinion.
Stay in this moment, never think about going, just stay.
Wow.
You can really dance.
Do you want me to tighten while you do the next step?
Sure. Just go around and tighten them all.
Does the headboard go on first?
Yes. So now we get to pick the height.
Is this too high?
You're slightly high there.
Yeah, so that's not gonna work, so we gotta go one lower. Now is the time to put the slats on?
I don't know, is it? I don't know, it's spooky in here.
Oh! Come on, we gotta get this out of here. I mean, turn the light on, you're there. Oh, it's definitely a tight squeeze that you've got here. It's a king bed. Like, how is this supposed to get around this turn?
I don't know, but I got it in, so surely we can get it out.
Did you go up and over?
I think so.
You must have f***ing jammed this in here. Did you? Oh, hold on. Just get me in there. Go again. Todd, you should not have put this in here. Oh my god. What were you thinking?
I didn't want to take it downstairs because it was heavy.
Wait, we're spinning it. That's so good. Oh my god. I think if you push now.
Wasn't as bad as I thought it would be,
So
actually.
which way does it go?
I think this side goes against the headboard.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god.
Oh, all right. You ready to put the dresser together?
Do you ever find yourself just like staring at the beams?
Constant. Never looked at so much wood in my life. Why don't you get started on cleaning the floor?
Okay.
There's a broom in the closet.
Okay.
And I'll go open the rug and leave the plastic downstairs.
Okay.
It's nice too, we have our pooping bathroom back.
It is truly unbelievable what a little bit of paint and furniture can do to a space. We're not going to give you the grand tour of the bedroom just yet because we do need some plants and some decor and accent furniture in order to pull it all together. But it is going to look so good tomorrow when we run into the city. Also, I figured some of you would be wondering what's going on with our bedroom. Like, shouldn't we sort of be prioritizing? Come up, Charlie, get up on the bed. Good boy. I feel much more comfortable when my guests are comfortable, and right now this ugly shade of purple, yeah, it's not great, but if you notice, Todd has taped off all of the corners and all the pieces, and he's got all of the holes that are in the walls filled. For now, having a bed on the floor and the purple walls, it's really not a big deal. I would much rather my guests be comfortable and cozy and actually get to experience what the vibe of this cabin is going to be when we're finished putting our touch on it. Oh, that's my favorite place I've ever lived. But anyway, Todd is just running out for dinner. He's picking us up some takeout, which I'm so excited for after the last few days, let's be real. And I'm picking us out a Christmas movie, but that's thanks to the sponsor of this week's video, Surfshark. With Surfshark, you're able to change the IP address, which is basically the signature that your computer has when you connect to the internet, to make it seem like you're anywhere in the world. So say you're in the US, you can make it appear as though you're in the UK. By doing that, you can change the content that's available on whether it's Netflix, Disney Plus, any streaming service that you're using. You can make it appear as though you're on vacation, so you have a whole different library of content that you can consume. We seriously use this all the time. There are so many Christmas movies that are weirdly not available on Netflix, but are available in the UK, for example. So my job tonight is pick the best Christmas movie I can find in whatever country I want, and Todd will be happy. Surfshark is so wildly affordable as well, and when you use our link and our custom code in the description box down below, you're gonna get an exclusive holiday deal and up to 6 months free. I'm gonna pick out our Christmas movie, and we'll see you in the morning.
Then I'll definitely call you. The brisket was great, and those chocolate-covered macaroons.
The next day, we went into the city to pick up some last-minute things we needed for staging the room, but also for a night out. We grabbed drinks and dinner at a bar.
Cheers.
And then went to our friend Darcy and Jared's comedy show, and the crowd was unbelievable. After the show, we took Todd's family backstage to meet them, and it's safe to say his mom and her friend Roxy are big fans.
We settled on this over her tits.
She wants her tits done.
I'm gonna do a boob shake.
Darcy and Jer spent the next few days with us, and besides filming an episode of the podcast, which by the way is hilarious and you should definitely click here and watch it if you haven't yet, we did nothing except relax and unwind together. Thanks again for visiting, guys. We miss you already. All right, are you ready for the tour of the guest bedroom?
Welcome to the new guest room. We are so in love with how it turned out. It's really cool. We're kind of using this as our vision board for the rest of the cottage with all the light colored walls with the wood grains and then plants everywhere. We just want so many plants. It's just calm, I find.
It just makes it feel so open and airy and wow.
Yeah.
I just can't get over it.
Yeah, so coming in, we put a little chair here so that there's a little area for you to rest, or you can read a book up here. And then coming over here, we have the bed. The beam is a little low, but you can get in, which is nice. The reason that we got this close is because we were actually able to fit in a king bed, which is really good because we want this space to be comfortable when people come over to stay, and they can really just feel the calmness of being at the lake.
Also, Todd's a little over 6 feet, so most people will be able to go in there and be very comfortable. Also, you can get in at the foot of the bed. I do think having a king bed is a better decision.
Yeah, so we have a bed in a box that we just rolled out and inflated, but we put a memory foam topper on top of it just so that it's a bit more comfortable for people. For lighting in here, we were really conflicted on how to do it. So we don't like having ceiling lights on. We find them just very harsh, and we couldn't put 2 side tables in because the bed is so big, the closet door would hit it, so we couldn't do lamps. So we decided to put an LED strip all along the beams that's controlled by Alexa. Alexa, turn on guest room lights.
Okay.
So cool.
Yeah, I think it's just a really nice, soft way of lighting it, and it just adds to that cozy feel up here.
It is just such a vibe in here. All I want to do is sit in that chair, read a book, stare at the ceiling.
All I want to do is start decorating for Christmas because I'm getting such Christmas cottage vibes.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's time to throw up a tree or a couple.
Yeah, we've been putting it off long enough, haven't we?
We have.
Yeah.
And I've been really good, impatient, but it's time.
All right, you lead the way.
All right, we're gonna go decorate for Christmas, and we will see you next Sunday.